What's up, guys? This is pretty much what I do every single day before I go to training. I actually sit here in my living room on the floor and I eat. I got a pasta bowl today from Piata because I only have 2 more weeks left of my off season before I gotta start taking things real serious, cutting down the carbs a little bit, start manipulating things a little bit better to get ready for photo shoots here in the next couple months. So I'm gonna be eating here, and I usually wait about half hour to 45 minutes, and then I take my pre-workout, hop on the road because it's about a 10-minute drive to get to the gym. So by the time I'm finally working out, it's usually been about 15 to 20 minutes. And I'll be ready to go. Today I'm gonna be hitting some biceps. I'll show you guys a couple of things I do to train biceps. I'm a big volume guy. I hit a lot of things in supersets, and I definitely still go very, very heavy. I just do a lot of volume in the process, because for me at least, if my arms aren't absolutely cramping in agony by the time I'm done training, I definitely didn't train them right. One indicator actually that I use is when I shower after the gym. When I'm washing my hair, if my biceps aren't cramping right here, and they're extremely hard to reach up that high to wash my hair, I didn't train hard enough. So the first exercise I'm going into here is alternating dumbbell curls, where I'm going to be strapping in because I'm going to go pretty heavy. A couple things to think about here is I want to have my feet roughly shoulder width apart, and you're going to have your palms initially down at your sides facing inwards, and as you come up you're going to be rotating your wrists, so your palms are going to be facing towards your body. Make sure that you're not swinging your body too much. A tiny bit is okay, but you don't want to be cheating. You want to make sure you're really contracting up at the top, isolating your arms every single rep. The second exercise I'm going to be doing here is incline inner bicep curls, and I'm going to be using a medium to moderate weight, something that I can really focus on contraction here. And one tip here is I like to keep my forearms in line with my side delts, and I'm going to have my chest out while I'm seated at a medium incline about 45 degrees, and I'm going to be letting it all the way down, not quite hyperextending to full lockout, but right before full lockout and contracting all the way up to the top. Your palms are going to be facing in towards your body. And the biggest thing here is the squeeze. Like I said, I'm not going super heavy, but you really want to focus on that contraction for this one. Falling to the ground and crying.
Right.
I can already tell I'm going to be cramping. That means I was doing something right. If you're not cramping, you're not doing it right. Like this.
Okay.
Keep it nice and tight. Grab your hand around it. Now it won't go anywhere. Same thing. Underhand, underhand.
Okay.
The next movement here is pretty self-explanatory. It's a standing straight bar curl. You're going to have your feet and your hands shoulder width apart. And you're going to be squeezing, curling up with your palms facing upwards. You want to be making sure you're picking a weight that's not going to require too much swinging with your body, because that will cause tension on your lower back. The last movement we're going to be going into is the machine preacher curl with the hands slightly tilted inwards. I like to usually end on this exercise actually, because I usually go till failure, and for me at least, it really gives a solid pump of blood to really finish off those arms, and that's honestly what causes a lot of my cramping and stuff like this. But I like to rep it out, 20 to 25 reps or till failure, and there's actually a couple different variations to really optimize the squeeze. You'll notice my feet are underneath, but you can also kick them out into the back. And what this does is it really isolates the biceps, so they're doing completely all the work without being able to use any extra leverage to get that weight up.
Why do I have all these things?
Alright guys, thanks for checking out my YouTube video. That was me taking you through my bicep routine. This honestly is an absolute killer routine. Like I mentioned before in the intro to this, I am a big fan of volume. A lot of things I do, I superset together, and I do a lot of higher volume, because for me, if I'm not completely exhausted at the end and I'm not cramping when I'm trying to cook my post-workout meal, I did something wrong. So again, thanks for checking out this video. If you like what you see, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. All my social media recently made it a lot easier for you guys. I made it all Kevin Dzienny Fitness, except for my Snapchat, because you can't change that, which is Kevin_Dzienny. So until next time guys, take it easy.